Hi everyone, Bianca here for Media Makeup. So I'm going out on a hot date with a guy that I know, but it's the first time we're actually going to go on a date. So it's really important for me as a woman to come across as really natural. When you're sitting across from someone at dinner for an hour or hopefully two, they are going to see right through your mask of clothes, hair and makeup. So my hair is washed nice and natural. I've cleansed, toned and moisturized my skin, and I'm wearing a really lovely simmery outfit that is, you know, your little black dress cut, but in an on-trend colour of bright orange. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Bella V concealer. It's a pure mineral concealer, and this is a medium to dark. I really like this colour because it's really similar to my actual skin tone. So we're going to go in the sockets of the eyes and pop a little bit of concealer on there. And we're just using our fingertips really nice and gently, and also on top of our eyelids, just patting it on and just moving it where the product wants to go. This Bella V product actually is really smooth and creamy, and it glides on really nicely. It's also a New Zealand brand. I think it's from Tauranga. So, and then let's also put a little bit on the high points of our face. Okay, down the nose. Just make sure that our skin's not too flat. I like to do across the top of the eyebrows, just, you know, to highlight everything. And anywhere that it's a little bit red, or you think, oh, that could do with a bit of a cover up, let's do down the lines. So can you see how that all becomes nice and symmetrical? And let's just pop a teeny bit under our cheekbones and just blend it all in. Over any blemishes or any scars or any imperfections you may have, and just stretch it out around the edge of the lips. Okay, so this is actually really looking really nice, but my actual skin is popping through, so that's really important to me. Next step, I just want to get a mascara wand, clean one. You can use an old mascara brush from a mascara and just clean it. And I'm just going to brush that through, making sure that everything's going upwards. And let's grab our slant brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the excess product off my brushes. I don't want to put any product on my brushes because there's still some there. And just see how that just gets in the back and just blends it in. It's only small, it's meant to be super natural, but it's enough just to give me the look that I want. I'm going to grab my Thin Lizzy 2-in-1 eyeliner. It's great, it's got a little sharpener on the end of it. And grabbing my slant brush, I am just going to take a little bit of the product off the end, and starting from the outside to the middle of the pupil. Okay, use your eyes as your guide, the shape of your eyeballs, and just little dots into the middle. Okay, I'm going to be using my point brush. It's got a little bit of old product on it, so I don't need to put any more on, and I'm just going to blend that out. There we go. So I'm going to use my normal foundation pressed powder, which is my Iredale Latte. So you just use whatever colour suits yours. Grab a nice big fluffy brush and run it across the eyelids nice and gently. Nothing too thick. There we go. And I'm going to use my little detail fluffy brush. Grab your your Thin Lizzy and just put it in the contour line. Okay, can you see where I popped that? Put a little bit more on this side for you to see. And it basically goes to where the middle of the pupil is, right along that line. So if you open your eyes and go like that, that is where your line is. Okay, so let's just blend that out nicely, because we're just trying to create a little bit of depth here. We don't actually want too much colour. and just blend that out. It should look like it's almost disappeared. You shouldn't really see it too much. Blend, 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 car wash, backwards and forwards. Okay, let's just clean that up a little bit over the top, and then make sure that outside line is nice and blended. There we go. Now I'm going to be using a Body Shop mascara in black today. I've got a few old eyelash extensions left in, but we'll go over the top of those anyway. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't be scared of eyelash curlers. They are amazing. Once you learn how to use them properly, you probably won't use false lashes as much, because they can be a bit of a pain. So if we can use our natural lashes, that would be awesome, and it's a time saver. So we just go from the roots and wiggle it up to the ends. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then a tiny bit just on the ends of the lashes. Nothing major, just enough to define them and to take away any excess powder that we previously had on there. Get our clean mascara wand and just pop it through. Get off any globs of mascara that may be left there. Remember, we're trying to be natural, beautiful wahinis. So grab any blusher that you fancy. My favourite is the Spring-sheen Mac. Do the Cabbage Patch doll, and this is just going to piece your eyes and your lips together. Okay, nothing major, just enough to give me a pinch of colour. And I'm going to use a lipstick that is very similar to my lip tone, and the way you find that out is the colour on the inside of your lip is your lip colour. So I have a L'Oreal Watermelon Sheer, and that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to stretch my lips out, and I'm dotting it on. Okay, I don't want any hard lines. I just want enough to give me a little pinch of colour. Alright, so that's it, really quick and simple, but you can still see my actual skin, and that's the really important part. Use good skincare, use less makeup. This is Bianca Fallon for Media Makeup. Ka kite anō.